What's happening, guys? We are back at it today on Nuts and Bolts. Today we're taking a break from all the car stuff. We won't be working on any car, but we will be building the paint booth that we'll be doing all our builds in. So we're going to be hopefully knocking out all the framing today, get all that done. You can see they've already kind of got everything kind of working in that direction. We framed out a bunch of stuff. I got here a little late, so guys are already hard at work. We moved out all our crap from the corners back over here. Gonna have a little part on the deck, a little decking part with like a little man cave, hopefully on top. I don't know how much ceiling we'll have, so we'll see how that's conducive for that. But today, if all goes well, we got enough hands out here. We can get all this framed out. Tomorrow, we'll put the sheeting on it, hopefully get it enclosed. Don't know if we'll get the stairs done by then, because stairs are a little bit more difficult, but nothing we can't handle. But we'll maybe do those on a different day. But if everything goes right, we'll get this paint booth knocked out in the next 2 days, next 2 videos, and then we can jump back on some cars, finish the Hugger Orange Camaro, pushing out that content for y'all when we got some amazing builds coming in the future. All right, so I got my buddy Nick here with the Dale truck. He's like super big into construction, so he has offered to help. And so I'm super grateful for that and blessed. And so we're gonna do a 16-foot by 20 shop. So Nick, if you just wanna kind of give us a rundown, kind of what you're thinking.
Yeah, so I mean, real just traditional framing, no big deal. Got the 16-foot wall right here. I already built it on the ground, stood it up, and getting ready to mark all our center lines and go ahead and shoot it down to the concrete. Do the same thing on this wall. It's gonna be 16 by 22, and our opening is gonna be right here. Cars in, should be plenty of room on every side of the car to get around and paint it. And we're gonna frame out the top, try to put a little man cave up there.
Nice.
And yeah, should be making some pretty good progress here shortly.
There's a TV, mini fridge, little couch. We're gonna put like a tripwire or something for like anybody that shouldn't be up there. Who knows what we're gonna do, but it should be fairly simple. Like what we're trying to knock out here. With all our histories, we should be able to knock this out pretty good.
Yeah.
But as anybody knows that builds crap, doesn't always go as planned. But I think we're in pretty good shape here. And Nick's done all kinds of crazy stuff. So super happy about that. And we'll touch base. We're getting some walls up, and then we'll get back at you. So we got everything secured to the actual beams of the building, and it's secured down to the floor with anchor bolts. So it's actually, this one wall up, but it's going pretty good. We'll probably hit maybe 1 or 2 up on this top beam here. We'll have to get some more plates, but I think we're in good shape. Put this wall up, but we have to put the sheeting on here, and you can see we don't have anything backing it. I mean, we do down here. This is all plumb and everything, but our issue is we don't have, when we put our sheeting on, we won't have anything to nail to, but we can solve that very easily. All right, guys. So you can see we got this other wall up. Still got a security tube that's metal framed. We got our air hose and everything. We still gotta like kind of dry in. So we come down to our beam right here. We're gonna bring it back out. Come in here. We got our chalk line here. Should line up nice and pretty. Once we get this knocked out, then we can put our last final wall, and then we'll pretty much have framed out besides our ceiling. But we got to get some joists for that. That's a lot of room to paint a car. Like I painted cars in my garage way tighter than that. I'm trying to watch out for like.
Yeah, but now you're professional, homie.
You too professional. Get it straight.
It's a certified YouTuber.
Hey,
Certified.
you're definitely better than somebody else.
Alright guys, so we have the top header put in. Looks pretty good. We're not, framers by any stretch of the imagination, but came out pretty good. We're just gonna call it quits today. We're kind of beat. Tomorrow we're gonna come in and sheet everything. That won't be super fancy because it's just a paint booth. We'll meet you back tomorrow and make some more progress on this bad boy. Alright guys, today we're starting off in the T-Rex. We are headed back to McCoy's, gonna grab some lumber, finish out the paint booth. Hold on, I gotta put on my seatbelt. Thank goodness the T-Rex told me. We're gonna grab a bunch of material, finish up the top decking, get some joist hangers, things like that, and put the second floor plywood on top. I'm not gonna do the stairs today because I just don't have the damn energy for it. But yeah, we should make some real good progress. Probably get plywood on the sides so it looks like a real room. And then yeah, stick around and we'll see how far we make it today. Alright guys, we got all the lumber and sheeting and everything for the rest of the paint booth. Took long as hell, like 45 minutes for them to load us. And we had a road blocked off. Pretty crazy, but got everything here. It's like noon now, we lost like half our day. So thank the good Lord they gave us it's only like 85 degrees today here down in southern Texas. So we're gonna get all this unloaded. We'll bring the skid steer in, get this sheeting off of here, and we'll get started here pretty soon, getting the sidewalls and everything up and going. All right, guys, so we got some more brace supports, these little metal pieces here. So we just have to put them up here at the top because they're still kind of wobbly. Now we're anchored into the ground here, but we're gonna put some more supports where it's into the metal frame and down this wall too, just so we have triangulated a little better. These are solid, right? But we just want to take advantage of having the metal frame so it's on there good. We're gonna have a floor above this and everything. So we're gonna pop those in real quick, finish the top cap above the opening we're driving in, and then we'll start running 2x10 across the inner perimeter, run floor joist, and then have our 2x10s going across on every 16. So Then we can start putting our tops on, and then we'll put the plywood all around on the side. So, no, ladder. You have to jump up there and grab it.
I gotta jump up there and grab it. I'm not that tall.
Hey, that's only 8 foot.
I can't jump.
I'll buy you lunch. You can jump up there and grab it.
I can't. I'm too short.
Okay. You can just one step.
Here, get him the 2x4 so you can do
Nah, I bet none of y'all can do 5 pull-ups.
I cannot do any pull-ups right now. I'm too fat. But I will let you do.
Wait, to make it fair, I'll jump out right here.
No. You don't
Now
have to.
pull it forward.
All right.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Come on.
I was gonna do one more.
You had it.
I didn't do it right because I did it like that.
I give you $10 for lunch. None of that Gouda cheese macaroni crap.
Nah. Hell no, I remember using the restaurant yesterday.
Yesterday I asked somebody, I was like, what did you get for lunch? He's like, I got
A brisket sandwich with smoked mac and cheese Gouda.
Gouda mac and cheese.
With Gouda mac and cheese.
Gouda mac and cheese. And then I had like fiery hot like Cheetos crumbled up like a garnish on top of it. All right, as you can see, I am backing out these screws on this panel here. And you're like, but why? Why would you be doing such a stupid thing? Doesn't that need to be installed? No, this is going to be destalled. I think those are uninstalled. Because see this gap here? This is 5 inches. So a 2x6 does not fit here, and a 2x4 does not fit here. So my brain starts to work finally after some Funyuns and Dr. Pepper, and it told me I should bring this all the way up to the top to this, and then I can just run a 2x6 at the bottom, and it'll look nice and pretty. So. All right, guys, so we got all the sheeting up all the way around, inside, outside. On the inside, we're just going to leave it like this. It's a paint booth, for goodness sakes. So we'll have some lights coming across on each side, lights above. We still have to do our joist hangers. We're going to do a 2x10 all the way up top. It's 16 feet long. Well, it's 16 feet wide, 22 feet long. So we're going to do 2x10s all the way across on 16 inches. Which you still got to do. We're going to drop up. We're going to put the 2x10 all the way around now. And then next episode, do joist hangers, run the 2x10s all the way across, put our floor on top, and then we should be good to go pretty much from there. I'm not going to do a door yet because I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a Bourne style door, which would take them pretty far out into the shop, or a roll up. Might even just go with like a really hard, like polyplastic that I can roll up and roll back down for the shop for inside here. So still got to do the ventilation system. We'll have through here. We'll have 3 filters, each of 1 foot on each side, and then back in the back. Still got to cut all this back in and frame it in. We're gonna do 1 16-inch fan that goes out to the outside, and that's gonna run about 2,000 cubic feet of air per minute. And so this is not even that much. It's like it's 1,960 cubic feet of space in here. So every minute, all the air will be rolling out. Might be too much, but we'll play with the settings and the tone and the tune on it. So yeah, pretty worn out over the past 2 days. I don't usually build crap like this. Usually I'm working on cars around them. So, but really pleased with how it's come out. Special shout out to Nick and Blaine. They came out and helped yesterday, and Everett and Jose just killing it today. So they were super gun ho and got my butt moving when it didn't want to go. So, and yes, I did use the framing nailer to put in the sheathing. So call me out about it in the comments if you want, but that's how we did it. It was just too easy. All right. God bless. Y'all take care. We'll catch you on the next one.